This is Red Flags and Body Bags, and welcome to our inaugural episode of the Kyron Horman series. On June 4th, 2010, at Skyline Elementary in Portland, Oregon, a second grader named Kyron vanished. His disappearance sparked the largest criminal investigation in Oregon's history. 15 years later, he's still missing.
In the episodes to follow, we're piecing together the timeline, the red flags, and the theories. But today, it starts with what we know, and what we still need to discover. So let's begin.
The morning of June 4th, 2010, 8 o'clock to 8:15 a.m. We know Kyron arrives and attends his school's science fair. Multiple people saw him there, including the PTA president, who saw him with his stepmother Terry near his exhibit.
At 8:45 a.m., Terry reports leaving the school, last seeing Kyron walking towards his class. He is never seen there again that morning.
9 o'clock a.m., a student claims to see Kyron near the South School entrance. The credibility remains debated.
So 9:12 a.m., a confirmed receipt places Terry at a store called Fred Meyer, Embry Drive, Hillsboro.
Then at 9:30 to 10 a.m., Terry is seen at Fred Meyer on Walker Road in Beaverton, so a different Fred Meyer. She also stops at a nearby dry cleaner, and a witness named Andrea Leckie recounts a long, unusual interaction with her.
10 a.m., Terry's friend Dee Dee disappears from a gardening job for a period of time, unaccounted for by some reports.
11:39 a.m. to 12:40 p.m. Terry checks into 24-hour fitness gym in Beaverton, though she has stated a slightly earlier window, so she says that she arrived at the gym at 11:20 a.m. The gym, however, has repeatedly said that she arrived at 11:39 a.m.
1:21 p.m. Terry posts science fair photo of Kyron on Facebook. He was scheduled for the talent show, but does not attend.
3:30 p.m., Kyron's parents go to pick him up at the bus stop. So not his biological mom, but his dad, Kane, and his stepmom, Terry. They go out to the bus stop to pick him up. The driver says he never boarded. His absence is reported immediately. All right, so let's talk about what evidence we do have or things that we know of. We do have timeline anchors to kind of nail down the timeline, sort of, for that morning. There are receipts, so Terry did turn in receipts from the Fred Meyer and the dry cleaner. She also had given a time that she checked in at the gym, and then police did check with the gym to kind of corroborate that as well for the timestamps in Terry's movements. We also have noted some inconsistencies. So there are some slight conflicts in gym check-in times. So again, Terry says she got to the gym at 11:20. The gym says she got there at 11:39, which is a small conflict and discrepancy, but it could play a big role. And then there's an unexplained gap during the day. And during that time where it's kind of unexplained where Terry is, her friend Dee Dee is also unaccounted for.
So we know that law enforcement asked the public for sightings of Terry's white Ford F-250 around the errand locations. There was no charges filed, despite allegations like multiple failed polygraph tests, murder for hire claims. No indictment has been made. Law enforcement continues reviewing the case, now with digital modernization underway.
We believe that there is someone out there who knows something, maybe something big, maybe something small, that could really have a huge impact on this case. Our goal with this series is not only to tell Kyron's story and to bring awareness to his case, but hopefully to bring in more information and more tips that might lead to some sort of resolution or conclusion for this case and for the family. So, what should you do next? If you were there, even fleetingly, at Skyline Elementary, Fred Meyer, the dry cleaner, or the gym, we want to talk to you. We want to know what you have to say. Can you help us tighten those timelines or place Terry or Kyron in a location at a critical moment in the timeline, 8:45 to 9:15 a.m., any of those times where she was unaccounted for? We want to know what you have to say.
What about digital clues? Old surveillance, transit footage, phone records, or photos? Even if you took them for a different purpose, that can still matter. Please reach out. Email us at redflagsbodybags@gmail.com or call the MCSO tip line at 503-988-0560. Every small detail could crack this case. Today was only the beginning, the foundation of our Kyron Horman case series. Next episodes, we'll dig into the most compelling leads, analyze public speculation, and bring you voices that matter, from investigators to the people on the